Welcome back to Cliff Empire. This probably will be the last episode in the series. By reading a little bit up on the game, I've come to the conclusion that it was a very big mistake to not have any cliff with fishable water. But we are going to try and see if it is possible to equalize the economy. We want to sell batteries, 40 of them. So we can get things slightly back and running. Obsidian is making money now, while Shard is struggling for money. So Shard is also struggling with people, since they're struggling with food. And of course, we're not producing food fast enough on Obsidian for us to sell food to Shard, so rough times. I'm thinking that maybe we should build more residential space on this very nice cliff. Since we have 152 workplaces, but only 130 spaces for people to live in. As the game progresses, you will get the ability to build agrarian drones, which will help with farming. I believe it's a researchable thing. Average amount of water in warehouses between cliffs connected with bridges. Large cargo drone. Well, it seems like we need the research center, which is a very big building. Wow, that is huge and expensive, to put it mildly. They need 125 medicine. I'm thinking we should build a medical college. Build that over here. Speed up the game a little bit.
Trading platform arrived.
Also sell fruit if we have more than 30 of it. And grapes. Shard is making money from the batteries. This is good. prioritize this one. Yeah, getting drones that can do the harvesting would definitely be an improvement over all the cargo drones having to go do that stuff.
New citizens arrived.
Excellent. I think we also need to build another of the large indoor crop fields, possibly one we can tear down after a while, but we definitely want to grow as much food as possible so that we can get food over to Shard as well.
Trading platform arrived.
Also, if we don't build that, we're going to have unemployment, which is not ideal. This is going very slowly. Overall efficiency 12%. I'm wondering if we demolish one of them. Maybe we can just build another solar power station. These people are really struggling. What do you mean?
Trading platform arrived.
We need uranium for that? It doesn't make sense. Oh, if they want to depart. Right. This thing is done. Excellent. That means we get food here, which will help immensely. Now we also want to build a trading platform over here, but that costs more than we have. We'll build it nonetheless.
Trading platform arrived.
Ah, people are coming back. This is good. Can do one-time sale of 20 batteries, which will hopefully push us over the 800 limit. And this of course is so we can sell the salads, tomatoes and or salads, fruits and grapes that we have in excess. But this place seemed to need uranium. What is that going to cost me to build? 580 and 12. Prioritize the trading portal. Obviously this is so we can get more money, since money is going to be kind of important for us. This thing will cost us 580, so without the trading portal, that one, well, we can build that one, but not the trading portal. And we need the money.
Trading platform arrived.
The medicine is done.
Completed.
Excellent.
Huge construction completed.
Excellent. Let's sell if more than, say, 30, 30 and 30. 30, thank you. And 40 of matter. Critical lack of electricity. Yay. Well, we got batteries, but this is not ideal.
Trading platform arrived.
Yep, we definitely need to get this thing up and running. Do we have... We have no batteries at all. Which means we are going to have yet another critical lack of electricity. Let's prioritize that one. I think actually we need to build yet another one of those. Also prioritize.
Large construction completed.
At least people can't leave as long as we don't have uranium.
Large construction completed. Trading platform arrived.
Now we're talking. So based on these observations, I would probably recommend that you get a cliff with high windiness and high groundwater. Because you're gonna have to build a lot of these solar plants to be able to produce enough batteries, and times are going to be very rough. I did put that on. Yes, excellent.
Trading platform arrived.
Either that, or get a glyph that has uranium. So you can build a nuclear power plant. Question is how much it generates, I don't know. But that's actually what is recommended by the guide I found. It is to build nuclear power plants. Yes, you can use air purifiers to ignore this little negative effect. Need a lot of them though. Same with the parks. Well, you can get 12 from these, but this is a very inefficient use of space in the city. Especially since you can build... You can get 16 from one 4x4 square, while this gives you 12 from... I mean 2x2. This is 2x3 and gives you only 12. Looks prettier though, and it gives you a lot of aesthetics in addition, but then this one gives you 64 aesthetics, so I'm kinda guessing that large gardens and air purifiers is a better way of going. This is an interesting little thing.
Large construction completed.
Generates aesthetics as well.
Trading platform arrived.
I wonder if you can build those things opposed to one another. As a matter of fact, you can, which makes them interesting. It's a minor bonus in aesthetics, but... So this would be 12, 24, 48, as opposed to 40. However, you would need 8 workers instead, but it would actually be more space efficient to use these, as it would also give you aesthetics. And they aren't that expensive to build. They look pretty too.
New citizens arrived.
Here's a way you can reduce some of the effect of the ecology, increase the energy consumption, but gets you to a nicer spot in terms of ecology. And here you get some education. And this one gives you more power, I think. No more uranium. We need more money over here.
Trading platform Platform arrived.
So I could possibly get this to work with a lot of work, but I think I'd rather play the game with having all the 4 resources available.
Citizens arrived.
And you're kind of dependent upon finding the right cliff configuration for that. So it is a lot of trial and error. It has been a very fun game to play, and I will definitely play it on my own. So if you're looking for a quite challenging city builder where you actually have to consider your strategy and what you do very carefully, I will definitely highly recommend this game, because this is one of the more challenging games I've played in terms of having to consider stuff. I'm sure that if you follow the guides, they will tell you how to play the game and you will get it right, but yep, it's definitely a fun game to get this sense of challenge and that you really have to work with your brain to make sure that you can get things working. So with that, I'm going to end this series, and thank you all so much for following the gameplay, even though I definitely haven't been playing optimally. And I hope that you enjoyed it, and see you all in one of my other series. Bye for now.